Mr. Speaker, I was also astounded by yesterday's unprecedented, hastily called press conference by the Premier and Ministers of Aboriginal Affairs and Natural Resources, where they made that the Wolastoqey are looking to take back land that people live on. This could not be further from the truth. The chiefs have stated time and again that this is not their goal. Why the fear-mongering, Mr. Speaker? I can only assume a call or a meeting with Jim Irving and his oligarch friends prompt this unprecedented press conference. After all, he did say in this legislature that he has as many meetings with the minister as are required to get things done. In fact, it seemed that the minister was reading directly from JDI's notes. So my question is for the Minister of Natural Resources. What did Jim Irving threaten you with that caused you to call this press conference?
The Minister of Natural Resources, Energy Development in the gallery.
Mr. Chair, to the member opposite, what we've seen with that question from the member opposite is an embarrassing example of political theatre, to which we will not enter into a banter or debate that gives justification to such a question. This was an example of a press conference where we talked about some serious and significant concerns related to a very serious and significant subject matter. There was no consultation, there was no conversation as it relates to outside sources, but at the end of the day, if the member wants to try to trivialize or pursue some sort of an agenda through a question as serious as the issue that we have before us with land claim titles, quite frankly, Mr. Speaker, I won't participate.
The member for Kent North, James.
And what we have seen here is a minister watching his words very closely to stick on his reading notes. This is nation to nation. This is diplomacy. Now I know that the Minister of Justice is watching over with his whip, so no one says unseated or unsurrendered. But we are honourable members, and I trust we want to be truthful in our answers. Unseated, treaties, genocide, reconciliations are words that must be used to tell the truth. That being said, I would be very interested if, as Minister of the Crown, the Premier could please explain to us exactly how did the Crown acquire these lands being claimed by the Wolastoqey?
The Minister of Justice and Public Safety.
Mr. Speaker, time and time again, people stand up and say, oh, it doesn't, the claim has nothing to do with private land, it's not our intention. Well, then I ask the Wolastoqey respectfully, amend your claim. Exclude private citizens and their property. But I read the claim, and the claim says what it says. It identifies 60% of the property, and it is claiming that. And at the same time, they say, well, it's not our intention to put anybody out of their homes or anything like that. Then amend your claim. It's simple. Amend your claim. Exclude private citizens from this. That's all we're saying. But the claim doesn't. The claim is for 60% of the province in its entirety in that area, and if it's not that, then amend your claim.